Okay, down on the sidelines with head football coach Tom Arth. And Coach, some good things to talk about today, even though we lost today. Let's start with maybe that first half. Left a lot of points on the field, the fumble, the pick, and still we were in a position late in the game to make it interesting again.
You know, we were, and again, I got to give our guys credit and continue to fight. And I think, what was most exciting for me was, in that fourth quarter, right, just the energy and the urgency and the excitement and the confidence and the belief that I felt. It's the first time I felt that. It's the first time I felt, it's just a different feeling inside you when that happens. And I felt that today, and we talked to our team about that. And, we got to have that on Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday. Like, it can't just wait till the fourth quarter to bring that out, because that's how you be successful. And, I think that, for us, it's what we talked about going into the game. We had to protect the football. And, unfortunately, we didn't do a good job of that. We turned it over 3 times that led to scores for them. And that was ultimately the difference in that game.
You've played quarterback, you've coached quarterbacks, you've seen a lot of quarterbacks. Boy, the freshman, Zach Gibson, the ball comes out pretty well for him, doesn't it?
It does. Zach, I was really proud of him. I thought he had a really great week of practice. Tough situation to be in, not sure if you're going to play. He practiced really well, was really focused, really locked into our plan, and he got his opportunity, and he did a great job. And I want to give a lot of credit to all of our quarterbacks that played, and Robbie Kelly especially. We kind of had planned to get Zach into the game, and he went in and he had a great drive, and we stuck with him. And I think for Robbie to handle that the way that he did, and to be as professional and supportive as he was in that, says a lot about him. And then Cato coming out here and fighting through that first quarter, through that first half. Just can't say what his leadership and his toughness means to me. I'll never forget. I told him after the game what he did. I'll never forget that. That'll be with me forever.
You look out in the field late in the game, you got Micaiah Burton, the walk-on freshman. You got Zach Gibbs and a couple of young kids battling their tails off.
Yeah, the young guys, that are out there. We got a lot of them. We got a lot of them all over the field, and it's great. They're getting great experience. Our veteran players have been fantastic with them, and we're getting better. We just again gotta find ways to feed off of each other, offensively and defensively. When we need to go down and get a score, we got to do that. When we need to get a stop and get the ball back to our offense, we got to be able to find a way to do that, and we need to get better in that area.
5:24 left to go, Coach. How close did you come to going for that onside kick? I know that was a question.
We really felt great about not going for that, kicking it deep. We knew we had the wind at our back, so we knew we could kick it out of the end zone, and we had 2 timeouts with a lot of time. And it's just, at that point, like, you got to really feel really good about getting it into your defense's hands. Now you go back and you give up a drive, and you wish you would have, but I think we made the right decision with 5.5 minutes to go and 2 timeouts.
Got some guys involved today, maybe that haven't been involved too much. Boogie Knight, I think, had 5 catches. Got him involved today. Did some good things.
Boogie played really well. Boogie did a great job for us. Had a couple big catches. I think he had 3 big catches for us. 3 explosive plays, which was really good. Boogie's is dependable and reliable as they come, and had to play multiple positions, and he did a fantastic job.
2 weeks to get ready for arch rival Kent State. You've played at some great rivalries. Iggy and Edge, John Carroll Mount, John Carroll BW. Now you're going to get your taste of Akron and Kent. 2 weeks to get ready. I know it's going to be important for us.
It is. It's it's a game that means so much to our university, to our community, to our city. I know it means a lot to them as well. So I'm excited for it. I'm glad we have the bye week coming. We need to heal up a little bit and recover from some injuries, and we got a lot to improve on. We got a lot of things that we can work on within our program to come back and have a great second half of the season.
I felt the momentum on the sidelines too, Coach. I felt the difference down there. You talked about going in the locker room and talking to your team. Could you feel it down there? I know they're down, they lost, but they got to feel good now about the rest of the year.
I think they do. I think, there's obviously disappointment, but there's also hope. There's a lot of hope. There's a lot of belief, and I think our players, truly feel that we're doing the right things, and we're about the right things, and that it's just, for whatever reason, it's taken us longer to kind of get in that win column, and We felt that we had a great opportunity this afternoon late in the game and just came up short. But we had a lot of guys step up in the locker room after the game and say some things that were fantastic. I'm really proud of them, and I think it's going to mean a lot for us. That's the first time that we've had some players that have stepped up and really addressed the team in that type of way, and it was a good moment for us.
Coach, I know you'll keep the faith. I know you'll keep working. So let's get ready for Kent State in 2 weeks. We'll see you then.
Absolutely. Thanks, Joe.
Okay. Tom Arth, head football coach with the Zips. I know a lot of disappointment, but a lot of things to build on. A couple of young guys really playing well. Zach Gibson, we're not sure. I didn't want to ask him who the quarterback was going to be against Kent because he wasn't going to tell me who the quarterback was going to be against Kent. That'll be a surprise, but I know the Zips will be ready. Looking forward to that. But for the Zips Digital Network and for the Zips Radio Network, this is Joe Dunn.